Keyworth have a completely well-rounded offer. They have anything from little wickets, all-stars. They go right through to women's softball, women's hardball. There's nothing that Keyworth don't offer away from traditional cricket on a Saturday as well, where they've got 4 teams, including one in the South Notts Development League. Keyworth really is a club that speaks to its community and says, you know, if you're interested in playing a team sport, come and find your level. It's completely open and it's really inclusive and diverse.
So Keyworth Cricket Club's now got, I think it's 26 teams. We're always tinkering around with trying to add a little bit to the offer here and there. Generally speaking, the ethos of the club is to have an offer for cricket, an offer for team sport to anyone from our local community. And then most recently, in order to be truly inclusive as a cricket club, we've had to ensure that we can provide cricket across disability levels. Otherwise, it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right that we were claiming that whoever was part of our community could come down and get involved in cricket, when we were effectively excluding some parts of the community. So that's why this year we've been very lucky to partner up with Ashley School, and we are able to try and help offer children from the Rushcliffe area, because that's who attends that school, the opportunity to get involved in cricket. We've been doing that with the Down Syndrome Association as well. And we've also hosted a deaf cricketers match as well. So we're just trying to do things that ensure that when we say we're open for anyone from the community, we are indeed open to everyone from the community.
The inclusivity of Keyworth is everything is really well connected. So the women's section, the softball section, the junior section, they all work really well together. They're really holistic all the way through, and that's really, you know, in part down to the volunteers and the relationships those volunteers have with each other and the amount of time they put into each other.
So we start at around 4 years old with little wickets and all-stars. So that takes us up to about 7 or 8. And then we offer quick cricket teams from the age of 7 or 8 till about under 10. And then from about 10, we have age group teams, under 11s, under 13s, under 15s. We then go to under 17s, under 19s. We have the Nottingham T20 team on a Sunday, and we have 4 Saturday teams. So all in all, we're nearly approaching 400 members. We should approach that over the winter, thanks to things like the World Cup and the initiatives that are taking place with the cricket board. We're adding probably 2 or 3 members a week on average all year round. And obviously you lose the odd person who moves away or decides cricket isn't for them, but generally speaking, it's been a real positive step from 10 years ago where we had 20 members and we thought about going out to 1 team.
Keyworth is as successful as it is because of the hard work of their many volunteers. You know, example of that is the schools programme they designed for themselves this year. They delivered 72 hours of voluntary coaching in schools, you know, and their junior section is benefiting from that year on year.